Okay, so I just had this really weird encounter with a bunch of these dudes on here. It's pretty fantastic, so I'm gonna let you take a look at that. Put the chat up here, because that's what matters. I'd say I did pretty good this game, but this plane is really easy to fly, so I'd be kind of tooting my own horn, not like I do that enough or anything. So fast forwarded here, get to the point where I start doing things. So here I'm helping this guy, that guy, right? This guy comes into relevance a little bit later. He's part of the problem. So this guy's got a problem, as we heard the pilot say. And F2A right here. Okay. Now, this guy, I thought this guy was going over here to help my buddy over here in the E3. Right? No. He apparently changes his mind and decides that he doesn't want to do that. Instead, he wants to go for the guy that I turned to go for first. A little weird, but you know what? Whatever. I'll let it slide. So, I haven't particularly engaged yet, but I do get myself into a position to do so. Pretty good position, I'd say, because not too long after this, I get the loop over, but I'm better at that than the F2A is. So right about here, he kind of forfeits his life, as we'll note in a few seconds here. Let's slow that back. And I see this guy. I don't want to crash into him, so I'm gonna let him do his thing. He's gonna miss because it's him. So yeah, there we go. I find the guy again. He continues to try and turn with him, even realizing that he cannot turn with the F2A because it's just better than his. Oh wait, look, and there we go. Now I have a perfect shot at him. Ding, 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 ding. Boom. That's it. Continue. This guy will do his own thing. He should appreciate that I helped him. Now, this P-39 here. We'll notice that this P-39 does not give a crap about little boy over here. Little boy Calum Casey. Okay? So, he goes after me first. I take note of that because he's getting closer to me than he is to him. So I let him move the loop around here because I know he wants to hit me with that fucking cannon. So, I let him do his thing. Comes back around here. I let him follow me in a loop. He thinks he can follow me because he's behind me. That doesn't go very successfully. And then, at the last minute, guess, lo and behold, Mr. here tries to come in and tries to steal my kill, even though I initiated that fight in the first place. I appreciate it and I take it as help. And then I realize Mr. over here, B-34, decides that he wants to do it right here. So I come in and attack him. Okay, so at this point we realize that I have engaged both of these people first, therefore technically making them my kills, as I am in an advantageous position over both of them. Right here I realize that this B-34 isn't going to mean anything right now because it's going to be turning to actually be able to fight through. So I come back and finish off the B-39 that I started to fight with. Easy enough. So there we go. Bing, bing, bing. Now look who happens to be over here. Where is he? Right there, right? Now he does not want to kill me because he knows that I'm going to kick the crap out of him. He's turning towards me, but really he wants this guy because he realizes that this guy is going to be an easier target. He rolls and tries to follow me, and you'll notice this guy comes back around, tries to attack him. So I'm like, oh no, I need to help my team. So I come back over and I roll to follow him. At this moment, I realize, oh, okay, well, he's fine. But that's my kill. So, as I started the fight with him, I continue, and I get a pretty lucky shot and kill his pilot, because I'm shooting for the front of the center of mass. Easy enough. But this guy doesn't seem to think so. Instead, he decides that he's going to roll over himself and line up a shot on me, and then do what everybody wants to do, right? Shoot at his own team. What a great idea. He hits me in like the aileron or something, like the left aileron, and damages it enough to cause some noticeable discomfort on my face. No, it was the right flap. So I don't appreciate that. I line up a shot on him, but I'm a good boy, so I decide not to shoot him now. Later on, another guy pops in. This P40, I end up killing him, by the way, spoiler. He comes around, this guy turns around again and tries to steal the gun, even though technically I initiated that fight too. So, continuing here, I own up to this. Start to shoot at him, missed a little bit. I am taking him off. So, he comes by and just tries to go for everybody. He's doing a pretty good job of managing himself, but now he's starting to turn pretty low to the ground, and it's not going too well for him. So I come back around, it's going too slow for me to actually get a good shot off on him. But eventually, our buddy Squeaky over there ends up killing him. So good on him for getting his first kill of the game. Probably the first kill of the day too. Now, continuing, I poke a little I decided I'm going to poke at Caleb because he probably wanted to steal my kill no, I take that back. He did end up hitting me in that sequence, and that's why my wing is a little bit more damaged. So, he again tries to fight me, of course, and that doesn't go too well for him. Instead of lining up a shot on him and killing him, I decide, okay, but I'm just going to leave you off here. So, we continue this. Eventually an F4F dives in from behind me, so I'm like, alright, whatever. This guy is the least of my problems right now. The enemies are the real problem. So, come around, decide, alright, I'm going to fight Senior Bubbles. Seems like an easy enough fight, right? So, I'm going to fast forward this. If we'll notice in the chat, he's starting to get a little heated. You stole 2 of my kills. Shut up, lad. Lad, who says lad? I don't know, I guess British people, Australians, probably Australians. Probably British. So, you know, I poke a little fun at him. I'm like, I'm on your team, start killing faster. You have better guns than me, how does that happen? Because, really, he has 2 50 caliber machine guns, if I'm not mistaken, and he has 2 7.7 machine guns. They're not that bad. If you put him in the right place, like I end up telling him to, he wouldn't have had that in. Also, I get swiped by a P40 over there that dives in at the last minute. I end up getting into a 2v1 with this guy, with both of these guys, because Mr. C202 here can't hold his own fucking weight. So, you know, he dies to that F4F. Spoiler. Oh, there you go. Boom. So, this guy comes back again. I see the P40. He's a bigger threat right now than the F4F. So I see the F4F is going to turn around towards me. So I let this guy pass me. He ends up getting a shot off on me, and I go, all right, whatever. I'm going to head on the F4F. Most of the guns are nose mounted anyway. I do an okay job at getting a shot off on him, but I don't exactly kill him right there. Then the P40 is relevant again, so I head on him. Take a bunch of damage right here. Or not. No, I take a bunch of damage in this next sequence with the F4F, I think. I take a bunch of damage at some point here. There might be another head-on. Right here. See, I see the P40 coming back down again. Here we go. All up and over. See Senior Bubbles coming back. This is where I kill him, but he kills pretty much everything. I kill him pretty soon after this. Yeah, right here. I knew I killed him in a head-on. Alright, so, take another shot from this P40. Pull back around. Let the P40 pass me. Don't get a great shot on him, so I'm going to pull around again. Let him pass me again. So, here we go. It's just a giant fucking game of ring around the rosy. Here I get a pretty good shot on him because he thinks that he's going to quit, but he's indecisive. So he comes back and tries to shoot again. Pilot's him. Now this guy in the chat is just going off on me, and he's cussing me out. I don't know what's going on here. He's telling me, you know, that he's saying that he was shooting at the same place. Obviously he wasn't, because he wasn't hitting anything. You know, his teammates calling me a noob, and I'm making fun of him. Oh, it's a mess. And he said, first time testing the C202 and CBA with people like you. I don't even know what that means. What people like me, ain't nobody want to be like, everybody wants to be like me, but nobody's me. So, let's take a minute and realize, oh no, I told you he would be relevant. Squeaky comes back and he tries to kill me. Lovely. So, we're like, okay, what the fuck ever. It's a bomber, right? I'll just turn around real quick. And then he continues to shoot at me with his fucking turrets. Like, really, dog? This guy is the only guy left, by the way. If I wasn't so busy fucking fighting my own teammates, I could have gone and killed this guy in the time that I had left before my engine crapped. So this guy comes and turns around to follow me again because he thinks I'm too heavily damaged to fight him. So I'm like, okay, well, there's flak over here. This is airbase flak, so it's gonna kick the crap out of you. I take a little quick hit by him actually, as I pass him. And I'm like, okay, whatever. Spoiler alert, again, he ends up getting killed by the flak as he turns around here. He realizes that he's taking damage from the flak, and he ends up trying to kill one of the flak things. He does, and then dies. Also, I don't know what's going on here. You know, I tried to thank him for the help because I knew he was going to attack me. I didn't get the chance to. I tried to say thanks for the help though, bud, but didn't go as I planned because he shot at me, so I kind of panicked and put away my keyboard. And then this here, you know, just why would you kill me? Really? I have 5 kills. I'm the only thing on your team that is keeping the team afloat, and you decide that you want to be a fucking murderous cripple. And then we have here this guy saying, I'm trying to have fun on a bad game, and you're getting toxic, and my mates, at my mates. So sit the fuck down and take a chill pill, bro. First of all, don't call me bro, because I'm not your friend. Don't say mates and bro in the same sentence. Doesn't work. And then, you know, I, a normal human being, explained that these people need to be reported for team killing because that is what they are. Please do not, if you're watching this video, actively go out of your way to report these people because that's not cool. Disclaimer. I am not telling anyone to report these people. Quite the contrary. Let them play. Let them get reported for being little scumbags. Let them get banned on their own. If you ever find them in a game and they treat you like this, by all means, okay, that's fine. But do not report them because of this video. I know not many people watch these videos, but just for future reference, because then I get in trouble and I don't need that. So, you know, this guy reports me for abuse, which is, you know, I don't know how I was abusing anything. So that there is a report is an abuse of the report system. So I go after and I reported all these people, and I reported him twice for abusing the report system. So yeah, now he calls me. Now he says I'm 12 years old and I'm a stuck-up twat. I don't know what that means. Stuck up apparently. I guess I'm stuck up. I don't know. I think that's just my ego. Sorry, bud. Apparently I'm 12 years old. Actually, I'm 13. Excuse you. No, spoiler, I'm not 13. I'm 18. But not like it matters anyway, because they all seem the same apparently to Australian teenagers. No fully functioning adult types in the War Thunder chat. Sorry.